Yo, what's up, everybody? This your boy back at y'all with another one, man. Shouts out to the whole Lions Den basketball community. Give the video a like, hit subscribe, ring the bell whenever I go live. Also, subscribe to the Patreon. I'll leave a link to the Patreon when the stream is over with. I was going to talk about this on my Patreon, and shout out to Too Raw for TV. You know, I sent him this clip. You know, he did a video on this. So if you have not seen Too Raw for TV's take on this specific topic, you know, he did go in deep. So if you have not watched that video, I highly recommend you do. All right, man, let's get into this, man. You know, look, it's well documented at this point that Jason Whitlock is a resident coon, okay? He is 10 toes down. He is so far gone that ain't no coming back when it comes to this Bama, right? You know, between him and Candace Owens, I don't know who coons harder. Really, I really don't know who coons harder. You know, now, in case y'all don't know, the modern day Fat Albert sat down with the modern day Burger Boy in an interview last week. And this interview, I take that back. This interview was done prior to the final presidential debate. Okay. So, in that interview, the first thing that Jason Whitlock did was basically threw his mama under the bus. You know, he talked about how his mama was a longtime Democrat, and his his father was a lifelong Democrat, and they worked their way up to the top, and this thing and the next thing. So, you know, what's your advice for my mama when it comes to the Democrat? I mean, it's like, really, dude? Really? Now, a lot of people in the media conveniently leave out the fact that Trump was a goddamn Democrat up until a few years ago. All them saying Bamas that, railing against Trump, calling him this, that, and the third, they taking money from him. So, like I say, man, look, I don't want anybody in this video thinking that I'm for, Republicans and I'm for Democrats. I'm for nobody, okay? LB ain't for nobody, because ain't nobody speaking my language, ain't nobody trying to talk my interests. No one's supporting my agenda. So until somebody supports my agenda, they ain't getting my vote. What up, TJ? Period. Now, I had to put that out there just in case someone gets this misconception that, oh man, he's gonna vote for Joe Biden or he's gonna vote for Donald Trump. I ain't vote for none of them motherfuckers. None of them. Neither one of them. But, this interview that the modern day Fat Albert did with the modern day Bunker Boy is an attempt to siphon off black votes. Oh, they got a black guy interviewing Donald Trump? Oh my God, I can't believe it. What's up, Bakari King? I can't believe we got a black guy interviewing Donald Trump. Shit, I'm surprised that suit Jason Whitlock wore didn't, I'm surprised the button didn't bounce off the goddamn suit and hit Donald Trump in the eye. But nevertheless, I'm gonna play some excerpts from this particular video, because this thing is, I mean, if you listen to this, the line of questioning, right? And this was designed to get Donald Trump in an arena where he was comfortable at. Because we all know how bad the 60 Minutes interview went. It went completely south. He disrespected and a known journalist. Well, to the white media, she's a well-respected journalist, right? This woman has been a journalist for damn near longer than I've been on God's green earth. Oh my God, you're attacking me. I don't like the way you're asking me these questions. Motherfucker, you're the president of the United States. You're going to get the tough questions. If you can't handle a 60 minutes interview, how the fuck I'm supposed to handle? I'm supposed to believe that you can handle a goddamn on pandemic. And it shows how bad of a job you're doing that. Look, this motherfucker ain't done shit. He hasn't done nothing for nobody except his, elite people that he run around with, right? But
it's like
let's I want y'all to listen to some of this bullshit that Jason Whitlock is spewing out. Now, here comes Sherman Klump at work.
Factory worker. My dad, a factory worker, then went into business to cater to factory workers. I'm here because of factory workers.
Right.
I asked my mom, because she's a Democrat,
right,
watch the inauguration speech. President Trump is speaking directly to you and all your friends. Explain to my mom what America First means to people like her in those communities.
Now, what kind of shit is that? You sitting up there throwing your own mama under the bus? Man, that's straight out the Chris Carter playbook. Did you talk to Chris Carter before you did this interview? Huh? When you wrote these questions, because these questions were damn sure pre-approved by the president, you think he was going to do another interview after that disaster he had experienced in 60 Minutes? No, he was going to get these questions pre-approved. What the fuck do you mean? Can you explain to my mama what? I mean, no. What the fuck are you doing, Jason Whitlock? I mean, how much ass licking you got to do on a daily basis, man? Huh? That's what you got to do. Yeah, you don't ask. When my brother Ticket was cooking your ass, you ain't had no smoke. So what's going on, Jason Whitlock? Why you still got that goddamn chia pet on the top of your fucking head? Why haven't you gone through a weight loss plan yet, Jason Whitlock? Answer the question. What kind of banana in the tailpipe questions are these? But let's continue on.
So, Jason, what's happened over the years? We've lost our way. Many years and decades, in all fairness. I'm not just talking about the last administration, for many years. And we've given our jobs away. We've given military protection away. We protect countries all over the world. Many of them don't even like us or respect us, or they certainly take advantage of us. And I say, we're going to put America first. We're going to worry about our country first. We're going to help others if we can. But we're going to worry about our country. We're going to worry about our workers. We're not going to let them steal our jobs and move them to China and Mexico. And all.
More blither and blather. Yeah, okay, whatever. Lying ass piece of shit. Now, notice Jason Whitlock ain't cut this dude not one time during this whole, shit show. Now, let's play another clip from, the modern day Sherman Klump.
People looking for me were college football coaches. Getting a college scholarship changed my entire life.
Wow.
That's why
I thought having a fucking rendezvous at Golden Corral changed your life, because it seemed like, every time I see you just get fatter. But we'll continue on.
Your help with getting Big Ten football back rang true to me and is important. People don't understand the importance of football and the opportunities it provides for guys like me.
And see, this is bullshit right here. Now, mind you, this is the same goddamn Jason Whitlock 4 years ago that when Colin Kaepernick took his stance against police brutality and the injustices going on in America, Jason Whitlock, the modern day nutty professor, fat ass, butter biscuit eating piece of shit, took all kinds of shots at Colin Kaepernick. Called them all kinds of names under the sun. Right? This motherfucker even tried to do a goddamn skit with Christopher Reed. Now, if you don't know who Christopher Reed is, the motherfucker known as Kid of Kid and Play. Until Shannon Sharp went to the executives at Fox Sports and basically told them not to air that shit. Him and fucking Roly Poly Two of the fattest motherfuckers I know. Them motherfuckers will probably have a WrestleMania match to see who can get the big piece of chicken.
So it's interesting. I love football, and I've always I like sports. I mean, to be honest, I like sports, but football's so important in this country. And I actually went to an Alabama game. I never realized big time college football, right? Big time. And an LSU game. And I saw something that I'd never seen even in the NFL. You know, in the NFL, I'll see 65,000 people. But I saw 120,000 people in the stadium. And it was so exciting. And I was president, and I went in, and it was LSU, Alabama. I mean, these great teams, great game, great everything. But I saw massive numbers of people with tremendous enthusiasm. I also liked it because they all liked me. I mean, the place went crazy. I mean, you know, maybe that had a little bit of an impact.
Well, see, that's misleading because considering that when you went to the World Series up here in DC, and trust me, I know because I live in the DC area, right? You, my friend, literally got booed out of the fucking stadium. Matter of fact, they were chanting "lock you up," right? So, but you conveniently leave that part out. And then the next week, you tried to go to a UFC event in New York, and then you got booed out of there too. What is with you and the need to be loved? Huh? What is the need for you to be, you know, to have this, you know, sense of adulation that, you know, I did a good job. You know, we're doing a great job for you people here in America. The fuck out of here. And by the way, we don't like Alabama. Now, let's listen to another piece of, you know, cupcake questioning by the resident Fat Albert himself.
Changed my life.
Absolutely.
That's the important. I want to go into the latest little controversy here. Top Ice Cube and Platinum Plan and his contract with Black America. I know I look incredibly young, but I actually...
No, you look incredibly fat. That's what you look incredibly fat. Your fingers are fat. I don't even know what your neck look like because it look like the goddamn tie is on his fucking last strings. And what the fuck is up with that goddamn suit you wore? That dusty ass suit you got with that dusty ass toupee on the top of your head? Huh? Answer that question there, fat boy. Oh, you can't answer that question yet? You gonna run from me like you run from our brother Ticket? Huh? Remember when I was cooking your ass, you got the cops called on me? Remember that shit? I forget, you fat boy.
Have lived long enough to remember back when rappers loved President Trump, right. Donald Trump, before he was president. A lot of some still do.
I mean, just raw, unadulterated dick licking going on right now. Oh, there's the rappers out there that love Donald Trump. The fuck out of here. You must have missed Nipsey Hussle's song called "Fuck Donald Trump," but we'll continue on.
A lot of celebrities, black celebrities, were great.
Correction there too. You fat piece of shit. Ice Cube ain't working with Donald Trump. Okay, he was contacted by them. So once again, stop speaking bullshit. If you're gonna sit up here and give these goddamn softball cupcake questions, at least get your facts straight.
From Oprah, a lot of Jesse Jackson had nice things to say.
Look at listen to the legion of bootlicks that's coming out of his mouth. Oprah Winfrey, yeah, the Mammy Supreme. Jesse Jackson, yeah, Messy Jesse. What Reverend Jesse Jackson got a church at? Where his church at? Huh? When last time he gave a sermon? And the funerals don't count. When does he give a sermon on Sunday about anything? Huh? Where is that Messy Jesse at? I mean, all kinds of they like me. Yeah. Oh, well, you know, I did my dealings with Mike Tyson and this thing. Man, no one gives a fuck about none of that. You ever seen anything about what he's going to do for the black community? He's keep trying to sell us this bullshit about, oh, well, you know, I've done more for the black community than any other president. Well, maybe except Lyndon Johnson or Abraham. Like, the fuck out of here, man. You haven't done shit. What have you done for the black community? Right? Motherfucker, you took out a goddamn ad back in the 80s about the goddamn Central Park 5. You keep running out these goddamn civil rights retreads and shit.
Mike Still.
You goofy motherfucker. I can't. Man, look, if y'all don't know by now, man, I'm going to tell y'all, I don't like Jason Whitlock. I can't stand this motherfucker. This motherfucker is a biscuit away from dying. What up, Luda Ryder? Now, I don't wish no death upon the motherfucker, but if he choked on the chicken, you know, if he choked on the chicken leg and just happened to succumb to that, you know, injury and whatnot, am I going to shed a tear? Am I going to lose sleep? No, probably not.
Blagojevich was in for 18 years. Jesse Jackson, I will say this, he was so intent because he thought he was, I don't know if they're friends or not friends, but he thought he was so unfairly treated. And I gave him a commute of his sentence. I got him out. No, Jesse Jackson's good. He's a good person.
What do you think, what changed your relationship with black celebrities, entertainers? Is it just the power that you now have, or?
And I think we're coming full circle, actually, because it's very interesting. So you're right. I was in, I think, 87 big rap songs. It was always Trump, Trump, Trump this. And my daughter would call me, somebody would call me and say, Dad, you're in another song. I said, great. And you're right. And I had a lot of good relationships. Even Oprah, her last couple of shows, you know, it was a big deal. Who was going to be her last week? I guess her last week. I was on her show for the.
Yeah, okay, motherfucker. Shit. Give a fuck about none of that bullshit. All right, let's to another, you know, line of questioning by the Kool-Aid man himself.
Starting to evaluate you on your record and policy and performance rather than personality.
I think so. And I think what else has happened is.
What else has happened is you as a lying snake oil salesman piece of shit. And these blind ass Trump supporters out here would, you know, they will wait in line, fight all over themselves, you know, catch the COVID, the fucking taste his menstruation all over the fucking place. If Donald Trump jacked off and spewed his love juice all over the street, how many people you know will fight over that?
For 100 years, the Democrats have had the black vote. 100 years. I mean, it's been forever.
And that's bullshit too. They ain't no damn black vote for 100 years. That's more like 55 years. Too raw for TV. Already told you motherfucking Bammers what the deal was. What up, Stevie J, Hitman X, Intelligent Psycho, Luda Ryder, Eric Johnson, Unique Dawn, the Queen up in the building. Let's go. Let's go. Matter of fact, we don't need to talk. I'm gonna pull one more question. I'm gonna open up the chat line, and I want y'all to come in here and tell me what you really feel about this fat bastard.
Can we do anything to break up the monopoly and the control they have over public discourse? They're driving a lot of the racial division, I believe.
So we just sued Google yesterday.
What the fuck does Google have to do with any of this? Matter of fact, I just went on Google just now to type in this fat fuck. What the fuck does Google have to do with look, you motherfuckers, Republicans and Democrats alike, them motherfuckers are both responsible for letting Google get the way they get to the position they are in right now. Right? Speaking, and then he talk about Antifa. This fat motherfucker, right? He can barely spell Antifa. I bet he can spell barbecue ribs, right? I bet he can spell fried chicken. Hell, I think he can spell butter biscuits. But this motherfucker running his mouth talk about how Antifa was the modern day KKK. Are you fucking serious, man? Are you fucking serious? Then, after that interview, this wingnut went on Tucker Carlson of all motherfuckers, right? This is what this bastard said. I think that we've been carrying on a facade for 3.5 years as black men, that somehow we can't relate to Donald Trump, that we didn't celebrate him in pop music for decades, that he wasn't friends with countless black athletes, entertainers, celebrities, said Whitlock. That's what this motherfucker said. This bastard always running his, this is the same dude that always continues to run his mouth about LeBron James. This dude continues to run his mouth about LeBron James. What the fuck did LeBron James did to you? Huh? LeBron James does not deserve your bullshit. You think LeBron James deserves to listen to you have his name come out your mouth every fucking day, every chance you get? Oh, because he's doing his support behind Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, and I got on him for that. I don't like the fact he threw his support behind Kamala Harris and Joe Biden, two known motherfuckers who's done nothing but lock up black men. Joe Biden's policies got black men put in jail, and Happy Jackie, Kamala Harris, enforced those policies. Now, I put the link in the chat. Anybody want to come in here and talk it up? Let's go. Let's go. I want to hear what y'all got to say about this fat bastard. This dude disgusting, man. Y'all just don't know how bad this dude pisses me off, man. This dude is disgusting. There ain't no level of coonery that this motherfucker won't stoop to. Man, wish Too Raw for TV was up in here. Unique Don, you funny. He be busting a tight ass shirt. Man, I don't know how the fuck he get his. I don't know how. I want to know who his tailor. I want to know who is goddamn Jason Whitlock Taylor. That motherfucker need to get all kind of raises, man. That motherfucker be. I mean, he have his dimensions down pat. I mean, how he able to get his dimensions through all that goddamn body fat? I just want to know who is Jason Whitlock Taylor and who put that chia pet on the top of his fucking head. This dude has done nothing for the black community. None. Jason Whitlock ain't done nothing for the black community. But we expected Trump to not do anything for us or whatnot, right? We expected Trump not to do shit, but for this motherfucker, Jason Whitlock. Now, this is the same Jason Whitlock that was fired on ESPN, went to FS1, got fired from FS1. And now you had Clay Travis. And Clay Travis, you are responsible for this. Clay Travis, because you know who Clay Travis used to work for Fox Sports. Clay Travis is the fucking founder of Outkick the Coverage, right? Which is basically this website that he that's up right now. Shout out to Warren and Thomas in the building. Good to see you. For real, this motherfucker, man. We expect Trump not to do shit, but this beluga whale, right? This motherfucker, man, look, I want to know who his dentist is too, because I'm pretty sure when he go to his dentist, his motherfucking dentist is an adventure to get all the fucking chicken bones and the lima beans and the corn from behind his teeth. That motherfucker need a raise too. Fat bastard. I can't stand this motherfucker, yo. Y'all just don't know how bad I hate goddamn Jason Whitlock. And trust me, he is firmly entrenched for Coon of the Year. That's right. He is firmly entrenched for Coon of the Year. Between him and Candace Owens, I'm telling you, man, them two motherfucking Bammers right there, man, they be going neck and neck. I thought Candace Owens was going to run away with that shit. But no, Jason Whitlock happened to score an interview with the president. Can Candace Owens? But then again, Candace Owens 2 weeks ago held a rally outside the White House lawn. So shit, it's a classic case of who can coon better. I mean, did y'all feel that sorry for Donald Trump after he got pretty much eviscerated on the 60 Minutes interview with Leslie Stahl? Huh? Y'all felt that bad? Y'all had to ask him those kind of questions, motherfuckers. We like goddamn less than 2 weeks. Well, we about a week away from the election, right? Now, this interview was done prior to the final debate. I think the final debate was last week. So, in any rate, we are a short time away from the election, and these are the kinds of questions you ask Donald Trump. Now, where is the journalistic integrity in that, fat boy? Huh? I thought you was qualified to ask questions there, tub-a-lard fatty boy. Why are you sitting up here asking questions about college football when we got much more important issues to talk about and to tackle prior to the election? Huh? Where is the journalistic integrity in that there, Jason Whitlock? I need some answers there, fatty. I don't need you getting tongue twisted now. Where you at? Huh? Where you at, fat boy? See, you couldn't come on my platform because I will go after your motherfucking ass. You're not gonna get no cupcake question from me there, fat boy. You weigh double D's, huh? Do you weigh double D's? I just want to know. Do you wear double D's? Whitlock, so you capping for Whitlock there, Lamont? Lamont, please tell me you're not capping for Whitlock. All right. Please tell me you're not capping for Whitlock. There you go. There's the link. Anybody want to come in? Come on in. I want to know what you feel about fat boy. We got all these issues coming up prior to the election, right? He over there trying to get the black vote, and then you send out a fucking coon. They run out a fucking coon to interview this dude. Once again, black issues ain't being addressed. You can't address black issues when you run out fucking coons and buck dancers and double agents. And the only thing Jason Whitlock like that's double is double Oreos. Oh, what's up, Lamont?
Hey, what happened?
Oh, what happened? Oh, well, I'm glad you asked. Because Fat Boy sat down. So the modern day Fat Albert sat down with the modern day Bunker Boy for an interview, right? Now, this interview took place right prior to the final presidential debate, okay? They talked about college football. They talked about Antifa. They talked about, they talked about his mama being a Democrat. I mean, just softball cupcake ass question. Now, we got more important issues to talk about prior to the election, but they opted to go this route. I think they felt bad because they saw Trump had that interview with Leslie Stahl on 60 Minutes. And that's why you got the Nutty Professor, Sherman Klump on TV. Now, what's your take on that?
I don't. Well, here's the thing. I don't have a problem with anybody meeting with Trump, but if you get in front of him and you don't ask the right questions that the people want to hear, need answers to. If you just up there just kissing his ass and just capitulating everything that he said or did as if he's not did anything wrong, then that's where I have to agree. So I need to go back and watch that interview.
Yeah, watch that interview. Matter of fact,
Mm-hmm.
if you want me, I'll send you the email. I got the link to the interview.
No, I already got it. I pulled it up on my phone. I just found it. I didn't even know he did that. I didn't even know he had that type of pull.
Well, he get that pulled no thanks to Clay Travis.
No, this what happened. They picked the one person they know he gonna give Donald Trump softball questions, and because they ain't gonna give no real black reporter that type of interview with Donald Trump, because they want to give him softball questions. So
Yeah.
like since he been president, have you ever seen anybody go at him hard when he doing the interview?
Nah, they control they control the narrative, and even if they did, I think they would edit it up anyway and take it out, not even show us.
Yeah, man. You know those questions were pre-approved there, Lou.
Like, did y'all watch 60 Minutes on Sunday night when they were interviewing all four of them?
Or the 60 Minutes interview?
Yeah, they interviewed with Biden, Trump, Pence, and Harris.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna talk about that power hungry, whole happy Jackie in a minute. But yeah, I saw that.
What do you think about that that debate?
That debate. Well, look, it don't take a brain surgeon to figure out what Trump's strategy was. The Trump strategy was to throw Biden off his game any chance he had to, whether it be interruptions, whether it be through distractions, whether it be through obfuscations and redirections, anything to throw Joe Biden off his game.
Yeah, I noticed that too. It's not even about being right or wrong. He's just trying to disrupt him.
Basically, Trump had the same plan as Mitch McConnell did against Xi Man.
Oh, but see, this the thing, y'all. Hey, now when it comes to the whole dynamic of Hunter Biden's emails, right? Now, this the same goddamn bullshit they pulled 4 years ago with Hillary Clinton. Now, whether it's true or not, I really don't give a fuck. But I just find that funny that they're rehashing the same shit from 4 years ago with different people.
Yeah, I think it's petty because Donald Trump's the president. If he was really doing something wrong, or go tell the FBI to investigate it and get the man arrested if something wrong. Yeah, otherwise, don't talk about it because you're the president. So why are you bringing it up as if you can't tell the FBI to go investigate it and make sure there was no wrongdoings there? I don't blame somebody if you are working with China or these other countries. I don't know what country it was exactly, but if they are overpaying you, go get your money. That's fine. If you use everybody every day in every job, they use their business connections to get more money out of whatever job they working with, even if it's getting overpaid. Politicians do it all the time. So, I mean, I think it's a weak move by Trump to bring it up. With him being the president, he should have got something done about it if it was illegal.
Yeah, because this is the thing, y'all, and this is what I always keep saying. Them dudes was they had a Republican House, they had a Republican Senate, right? Obviously, Trump's the president. If something was wrong back then, why they ain't did nothing about it back then? Why you wait till now to the election to bring this up?
Smear, you meet Messi with a smear campaign.
Yeah. Yeah, this is nothing but a goddamn smear campaign, right? That they made Hunter Biden the focus ever since he was getting impeached and all that, right? Come on, man. I'm like, y'all can't see the fucking scam that's going on. This dude ain't nothing but a goddamn scam artist, man.
He's desperate right now, LB. Donald Trump is desperate right now because he's losing.
And behind the scenes, what's going on yet again? They're trying to, somehow rig this election through the Supreme Court and through the mail.
And for Russia too.
Yeah, Russian interference. It's the same playbook from 4 years ago. Now, if y'all don't know who Judge Emmett Sullivan is, right? This is the guy that oversaw the case, and Judge Emmett Sullivan is a black dude. He oversaw the case with Michael Flynn. Okay. Now, In case y'all don't know, 3 days ago, a dude was trying to kill Michael Flynn. Now, 3 days ago, an article came out about how a Trump supporter by the name of Frank Corporuso, he tried to kill Michael Flynn because the judge would not relent or succumb to, letting Michael Flynn walk out of prison. This dude pleaded not guilty.
They tried to
assault
you heard about that
judge in order to interfere with his official duties, and one count and make an interstate threat in connection by a voicemail. This dude left the goddamn judge a voicemail saying this: "A hot piece of lead will cut through your skull, you bastard. You will be killed, and I don't give a fuck who you are. Back out of this bullshit before it's too late, or we'll start cutting down your staff." He left this on the voicemail. Then the voicemail concluded with him allegedly saying, "This is not a threat. This is a promise." I was like, "What are you doing?" Huh?
Hey, well, LB.
Yeah.
I mean, it's people. I think sometimes people do this stuff thinking it can get traced back to them, and when it does, they just look dumb. So it's I don't know. People are dumb when they do this stuff. Why would he threaten Michael Flynn anyway?
Michael Flynn. He threatened the judge that was overseeing the Michael Flynn case.
Oh, for not letting him out.
Yeah.
I got you.
So,
they tried to kill Joe Biden. This guy was sitting outside this house ready to assassinate him, and he got arrested for child pornography.
Who?
It was some 19-year-old kid who was not one of those Nazi supporters and white supremacists. He was he was trying to figure out a way to kill Joe Biden. He had armed weapons and everything. He was posted up near Joe Biden's house, ready to take him out. But he got arrested for child pornography.
Damn, child pornography.
Yeah.
Crazy thing is he might get a harsher sentence for that. He might get a worse sentence for the child pornography than he will to trying to kill a man.
Yeah, that's crazy. Now, this article is coming from Politico. They say the federal judge presiding over the criminal case with former National Security Advisor Michael Flynn has ordered the Justice Department to conduct an unusual review of his filings in the case and certified by, it should have been already done now. They should have had that turned in 12 minutes ago, whether any documents have been manipulated. Now, the order is a signal of intense distrust between the judge and the department, whose filings are typically accepted at face value. In this case, though, the DOJ has already acknowledged that 2 documents it previously filed, handwritten notes by former FBI counterintelligence agent Peter Strzok and former FBI Director Andrew McCabe, were altered to include inaccurate dates. Now, they're trying to say it was altered inadvertently, but you don't inadvertently alter dates. Come on now. Inadvertently alter dates? The fuck out of here, man. See, this kind of bullshit that, what's going on. And that just goes to show you, right? There's 2 different types of justices here in America. Because if me, Lamont, or Lou, anybody that's in the black community, right, did even 1/5 of the shit that these motherfucking Bammers are doing, we'll get the book thrown at us. These motherfuckers can do this shit. They'll do it in front of our face. They'll get a slap on the wrist, if nothing at all, and then it'll be like, business as usual.
Mm-hmm.
And then we talked about the juries the other day, how the jury system is rigged. Now, when you're supposed to have a trial by a jury, right, it's supposed to be with your peers. But these prosecutors, some of these prosecutors are racist as fuck, to where, like, that you have some prosecutors that basically, or if you're black, you can forget about being on jury duty, right? If you're smart, They really don't nobody. They really don't want anybody that's black and smart. Oh no, we can't have that. See, that's good. You know what? This is frustrating, man. And you know, it's hard to fight white supremacy when you got a fucking black bootleg like Jason Whitlock that sells the soap for them.
Mhm.
So, what do you think about Fat Boy? Give me what's your take on Fat Boy, Lou?
Well, on Kool-Aid Man,
Shout out to my boy J Dog in the building.
well,
Y'all
Kool-Aid
go subscribe
Man,
to J Dog 8807.
when I saw Two Raw video on Kool-Aid Man, I like saying, "Oh no!" And I saw like when I saw him with Donald Trump, I was like, "Oh," I said, "Man, what kind of shit is this going to be right here?" So basically, Two Raw said the best. Kool-Aid Man did his Kool-Aid thing, and Donald Trump, the little orange pill man, answered all those softball questions, and this basically what you got, LB.
I'm like, first of all, how did your fat ass get through the door?
Jason Woodlight is some type of bubble. Just I bet you hit one pin on it, he popped just like a bubble.
He's some kind of coon, boy. I tell you, man.
Like
Man,
you
I'm
ever
telling you,
like
man, this
I
coon
don't, I don't
won't
know how
stop doing
I don't know if you ever seen a movie on LB, that Beetle movie back in the little cartoon Beetle movie I saw as a kid.
Oh no, you know I ain't seen that.
It's that you ever heard this song Sgt. Pepper Lonely Hearts Band?
Who's in it? Salt and Pepper?
The song called Sgt. Pepper and the Lonely Hearts Band.
Oh no, I never heard that song. No.
Well, they got in the movie they got characters like who were all black, got a little face mask, and got puppy hair. That's what Jason Whitlock looked like.
I'm gonna check that out. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he is a walking turd, boy. I tell you, that bastard is a walking turd.
I'm surprised he was able to sit down in that chair too. I wonder if he got stuck when he tried to get up.
Yeah, he sucked. I tell you, he. Well, I don't have no. Well, I'm pretty sure he don't got a problem standing up. But fat piece of shit. I can't stand this motherfucker, yo. Man, y'all still know how bad I hate this motherfucker, yo. This motherfucker got the cops called on me, man. The last time I cooked this bama, this motherfucker got the cops called on me.
You want to know who I think should have asked Donald Trump all those questions? Dave Chappelle. Because Dave Chappelle ain't going to take no bullshit.
Yeah, we need somebody real in the black community asking questions and shit. We don't need no fucking fat coon like this bastard. You know,
I honestly don't think asking questions is gonna fix nothing. I mean, regardless of who in there, we need to give them a list of demands. Say, can you execute these demands? I don't care if it's Trump or Biden. And that's really the only thing. We can ask questions about what they did or didn't do, but either way, even if Biden gets elected, it's still nothing's gonna change. We haven't given him a reason or any motivation to do anything for the black community. He just want to vote. Once it's all said and done, we haven't donated no money to him. We can't hold anything over his head to make him do anything for us. So as soon as he gets voted in, he gonna forget about us just as fast too.
and I want, yeah, hey, and I ain't got no arguments about that. But shifting from the modern day Fat Albert to Kamala Harris, right? Because this is the thing about this power hungry clap having Jezebel, right?
Mm-hmm.
I notice now. Call me crazy, but behind the scenes, I think there might be some internal friction between the Biden-Harris campaign.
Mm-hmm.
I think this woman is so desperate to be president. And this is how. When that reporter for 60 Minutes asked her last night that about how she supported Medicare for all, but Joe Biden don't necessarily support Medicare for all. And the look on her face, right? The way she was trying to answer that question, you could tell there was a sense of like disdain there. There was a sense of what's the word I want to say? Damn, I can't think of the word I want to say right now, but it looked like she was kind of frustrated by that, right? You can see the frustration that was in her face when they asked her a simple yes or no question. Now, mind you, this bitch can't answer a yes or no question, but yet she expects you to answer a yes or no question.
Facts.
You can't trust her, LB. I'm telling you.
I ain't trust her. I ain't trust her for shit.
I'm just saying, like I keep on saying, Joe Biden is not going to do 4 years as president if he gets in there. He's going to find some type of way to take over.
Yep, I can see that scenario. That scenario where he wins the presidency, somehow he don't do all 4 years, he steps aside, or he face an untimely demise, and then downtown Willie Brown's side piece. That's right. Is going to assume the reins as president. And you supposed to make me believe that whole happy Jackie is going to be this beacon of light that's going to bring change to America? Fuck no. This bitch is power hungry too. You can tell she's power hungry. And Joe Biden had to go out there and resurrect the dead like he's some motherfucking miracle worker.
Really?
I don't understand why do they always pick other candidates who are trying to run as their running mates? Like, why do they always do that?
Now, look, I don't have a problem with that, Lamont. My thing is this: if you're going to pick a candidate, right, the candidate I would pick would be the one that would give me the most trouble, right? So say like if you like, say like all three of us was like, having our own party, right? And I win the nomination, but Lamont, you was the last one to drop out. Then you would be my pick.
Mm-hmm.
Because you have a strong following.
Got you.
Just like, and that would really piss me off about that whole thing. But
the reason he picked in the first place because he kept on saying, "I'm just trying to get the black vote."
But you're not getting the black vote through Kamala Harris because Kamala Harris don't got that kind of cachet. If they'd done their research, they would have seen that. But this is why they picked Kamala Harris, right? They needed a token Negro for one. For two, she's out in California. Now, if they'd done it's clear that they had done their research because the people in California thoroughly and utterly rejected this woman. It's not like she won California. This bitch came in fourth in her home state. So if she can't carry, and with less than like 10% of the vote, so if she can't even carry California, what the fuck make you think she could be a good president? They thoroughly and utterly rejected this woman. But we got to have a black person because, in the whole wake of George Floyd and Breonna Taylor and all that. And then she got nerve to rattle off their names and stuff like that. When this known operative for the badge or whatnot wouldn't do nothing to hold these dudes accountable. I don't like her, man. I don't like her at all. Period.
Mm-hmm.
And ain't none of you Bammers out there gonna tell me anything otherwise. Well, that was 6 years ago when Joe Biden wrote that crime bill. Man, that was like 25 years ago, man. You gotta let it go. Okay, so let's shove aside the fact that he wrote the crime bill. Let's shove aside the fact he had a hand in the Anti-Drug Abuse Act that had the 100-to-1 disparity between crack cocaine and powder cocaine. Let's shove aside all that. What has he done for the black community since then? because he was Obama's vice president for 8 years. So what had he done for the black community then? I wait. And then I ask you, Bammers, this, all you Bammers out there that call yourself voting for Joe Biden, what are you voting for? Now, pay attention to what I'm saying. I'm not saying who are you voting for. I'm asking you, what are you voting for? And don't give me that shit about, oh, well, we got to get Trump out of office.
Right.
That's not good. That's not a good enough reason to get Trump out of office just because you want him out. It's not good enough reason to say, well, Joe Biden was Obama's vice president for 8 years, so by default he should get the black vote. Wrong answer.
Yeah.
I hate when motherfuckers say that, man. That's how politically incompetent we in the black community have become. We so image driven that we miss stuff like that. We miss stuff like this when motherfuckers become image driven and not policy driven. What up, Eric Johnson?
What's up, homie? How you doing?
Go ahead, man.
LB, Joe Biden may be the type person get, if he wins, have Cardi B perform at his inauguration.
Oh yeah, another culture vulture. You know what I'm saying? Over is she on? Hey, Unique Don, if you still in the building, hey, Cardi B is firmly entrenched on my list for best culture vulture. So thank Unique Don for that, amazing category for the first annual LB Coon Award that will come at the 18th.
She might take it, or J-Lo might take it, because she said J-Lo ain't Puerto Rican no more, she black.
Oh, when she found her black?
Oh my God.
When did Jennifer Lopez
went in on her? Tam went in on J-Lo.
Yeah, she apparently black now, so I guess playing Selena in the movie don't make her Mexican, so she had to change up. I mean, it's basically what Kamala Harris is doing. She changed up her ethnicity so much, you don't even know what the hell she is.
Yeah, man. Tell you Zartan, man. You gotta watch out for Zartan, man. Hey, when did J-Lo find her blackness? Did she watch like the episode of Chappelle Show where they had the racial draft and shit?
I wish that shit was real, because we need to get rid of some of these cool ass niggas in the black community, man. I already know my first picks I'm getting rid of. Jason Whitlock and Roland Martin. Both them niggas gotta go.
Yeah, they be out there on the front lines. I tell you, Jason Whitlock and Roland Martin be on the front lines, man.
Hold on, what did Roland Martin do? What did Roland Martin do?
They'll be Millie rocking to the white folks. I'm coming, y'all. I'm coming home.
Or Roland Martin called himself trying to pick on Ice Cube too. Roly Poly, because let's break down Roly Poly for a second, right? Roly Poly,
He's been trying to get on TV for the longest. He's talking about going after iTunes, it help him out.
Why you calling Roly Poly?
Roly Poly desperate to get a job, man. He like that butt broken prostitute that can't get no sales and shit. He's looking for somebody, anybody.
She Roland Martin like that bitch from the Mac. I need a pimp go to help me, please. He trying to get in the White House by any means necessary. I don't care if it's Trump or Biden. I need to get in, baby.
Somebody need to give me a job.
Yeah, I need to keep up these golden career points, baby. I'm almost there. And maybe I need a new suit. Now we're gonna fight on the ice until hell freezes over. This fat ass up there dancing with Hillary Clinton, man. He has the nerve to talk about real black people, but you look at that video of him tap dancing with Hillary Clinton. This shit gonna hurt him for the rest of his life, man. You can't say nothing.
You know how to do the wobble?
The wobble? Yeah, I thought he was doing the chop-out slide at first. I'm surprised they ain't play the song to the left. Take it back now, y'all.
That motherfucker really doing the Popeye shuffle.
The electric slide or some shit.
Olympic slide.
Yeah, get on, man. You need the electric slide.
Hey, that only kind of sliding he be doing when he take his knife and slide some butter on a fucking piece of toast. put them butter on them biscuits, baby. Yeah. Yeah, he be sliding that honey, he be sliding that butter all over them goddamn biscuits, just slopping it up, got the crumbs hanging all over his mouth and shit.
You that country crock butter. You know he don't like no butter, so country crock. I gotta have a country crock now for my biscuits, baby.
But back on J-Lo, man. You telling me all these years you claim you a Puerto Rican Mexican, now you want to claim you black because you have big old butt? Come on, man.
Just
Your ass ain't jiggling right.
straight. You danced on Living Color, so that made you black. You
I guess because
Living Color. You watched the episode of Living Color when you was out there doing splits and flips and shit, and all of a sudden, oh yeah, you know I was black a while back.
Really, if you want to go deep, everybody know how he really got famous.
Yep, fucking Diddy.
Who?
Yep, fucking Diddy. You know, Diddy says, since I'm a dancer, I'm gonna get you hot, J-Lo.
No.
Oh
J-Lo
yeah,
got around a lot. I mean,
yeah,
a lot.
Diddy. Yeah, you know, Diddy did make a song about her though.
Yep. And Murder Inc. too. She was all on the Murder Inc. tracks too. Shanti's vocals and shit.
Yep.
J-Lo was one of those type of people who do everything it takes to keep her name out there.
Fucking Ben Affleck and shit.
Oh, I remember this song right here. Y'all remember this song right here? Hold on.
I already know what you're gonna probably play. I thought you were gonna play Unreal. I thought you were gonna play that. I was gonna be like, ah, shit.
What song was that?
Unreal with Ja Rule.
Oh, fuck that song. No, I don't like that, man. Ja Rule sound like the fucking Cookie Monster.
You know when he was in the movie, he was like,
"Hey, I can't wait to show on Bad Hair because Upton gonna get that killed."
It's murder.
Ja Rule, baby, he doing fast food commercials now. I'm like, God damn, Ja Rule. Then I seen one video. I seen one video. He was performing at college parties. He had white girls dancing up on him and shit. I was like, they gonna get you in trouble, nigga. They're talking about you want to do somebody's taxes. You went to jail for tax evasion. I said, if any of that person out there want Ja Rule to do y'all taxes, y'all gonna be in the same jail cell with her. Oh, what happened, Ja Rule? I thought you had me. I thought I had you. Right, baby. Irv, Gotti told me to do it. I was trying to come back, man. I didn't know what to do.
Yeah, fuck that.
Hey, you know, T.I. T.I. will be doing the verses with Jeezy.
Nah, man, he ain't gonna do that with Jeezy. He's scared to get in the ring with Busta Rhymes.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Busta Rhymes will kill that dude, man.
Yeah, he can't. No, he don't.
He can't run the best. Leading of the new school in the first 4 Busta Rhymes albums.
Don't do anything with Busta Rhymes, man. Don't.
Yeah, that's a bad combination. So I'm tired of these dudes doing versus battles and not putting the right people together. They don't make no sense. Like do a versus battle that actually don't make sense.
Yeah, for real.
Nobody didn't want to see no Rick Ross and 2 Chainz. I didn't want to see that shit.
I want to see LL take on somebody.
Yeah, I want to see Cool J take on somebody. The best one was DMX and Snoop Dogg. And I ain't see the I ain't see the RZA one. I forgot who he went up against. I don't know if it was DJ Premier or somebody. I forgot. But the best one was DMX and Snoop Dogg. You know. But the Brandy and Monica one, that shit went in on there. And then had Kamala Harris showing up. Oh, the man, what is this doing on our versus battle? Hi, y'all. Oh, who the fuck is you? Hi, how you doing? I would have been like, who the fuck is you bitch going? We try to do a versus battle.
I did see that one with Gladys Knight and Patti LaBelle.
I ain't see that one either.
No, I ain't see that one either.
Yeah, T.I. don't want it with Busta Rhymes. I don't know. The Young Jeezy one might be good too, but I don't know. I ain't really like Jeezy like that. He was alright back then. They probably do something with like they probably do some stupid shit because you know these new generation kids. Oh, we want to see Migos go up against this group. I was like, man, get out of here. I want to see something like Bone Thugs and Harmony versus like Cypress Hill or something. You know, something like that, or like Spice One versus somebody. Like do something like that.
I did see Offset live on Instagram Live when the cop came up to him.
Yeah, man, the Trump supporters, man, they were in his car. Get out of here, nigga. It's Trump country, nigga. You don't belong around here, boy. You belong, boy. you know when they look at Dukes of Hazzard and shit, you hear that, yeah, then you know they get robbed up. But kill me a nigga. Who is that? That's Offset from the Migos. We go fuck with him.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, he tried to use that too. He's like, do you know who I am?
Yeah, I'm Offset for he's just another nigga. He's just another nigga with a lot of money. They'll beat your ass too. They don't care about you. Shit, half of these dudes don't know who the hell you are. I mean, who really listen to Migos like that besides these young kids out here? And these white kids that won't listen to shit like that.
I don't listen to no damn Migos like that. I don't listen to them.
I listen to real groups, you know, that actually did something here, how like Bone Thugs and Harmony, Cypress Hill, West Side Connection. You know, no groups like that. You know, like Migos is a group that can't put out individual albums. You know, each person in Bone Thugs and Harmony can put out an album and it'll be good or solid. You know, you got Crazy Bones, Thug Mentality, 1999. That's an underrated album. I don't hear a lot of people saying anything about that. But y'all want to talk about fucking Offset's album, Father of Four. Ain't nobody listening to that shit. They're a group that can do an album together. They can't do individual albums by themselves.
Offset got more than just 4 kids. He got a lot of kids.
Yeah. Yeah, he got more than 4. I guess he couldn't count them all for the album, you know.
Yeah, right.
They talking about he had a gun or something. So I don't know. These niggas gonna learn when you get in felonies, you can't have no guns and shit.
He's just like your boy Future. He got what, 5 baby mamas and counting?
Who?
Future.
Yeah, Future needs to be taking the pass, man.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, I never forget that coon shit he said the other day about after the death of Nipsey Hussle.
I'm still tripping out that shit Kodak Black said about Nipsey Hussle baby mama. He was like, I need her. Now look at the motherfucker he locked, but ain't nobody thinking about his crusty ass. I'll take her.
Right.
Man, everybody been trying to get at Lord London too, man. They need to stop with that mess.
Yeah, man. There's some thirsty ass motherfuckers out here, man. Motherfuckers ain't got no goddamn respect, man.
Don't got no home training, man. They don't know what to do. I wanted to say something about this bitch. I don't know who she is. This little sweetie chick or something talking about you don't need to be with no man if he don't buy you no fuck a burger bag or something. I don't know what the fuck she was talking about. Some black ass female rapper that Quavo done wiped up for the you know these niggas change girlfriends so much you don't be knowing who the fuck they be with. You know these girls be talking all this stock shit and stuff.
Yeah.
Talking about if your nigga don't buy you this, he ain't no real dude. I mean, it's a lot of people in our community that has like good women and stuff, but you got bitches like this, Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi B, putting all this propaganda out, talking about if this nigga ain't balling like this, you don't need to be with him. You need to go to the white dude. And I don't know if y'all heard about this a while back. Megan Thee Stallion, she had a little.
You know what? This is my mindset. If a female call me a broke nigga, I'll be like, yeah, so what? At least I can pay my bills and afford to live on my own. What can you do?
Oh yeah,
you can call me broke all you want.
Yeah, that's right. Coon that whack. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, that fucking Bama. Yeah, he was out there trying to shoot. That motherfucker called himself trying to shoot his shot.
Oh, it's your black ass field, nigga. I'll try to shoot my shot. Shit, I'll take it. No, I know I'm gonna let him on, then I'm gonna just slide on in.
Yeah, just give me a year, baby. You know.
Yeah, just give me a year. He the same dude who tried to holler at MIA. I'm like, you a nasty motherfucker. You want to holler at that bulldogger?
Hey, you know. Hey.
I don't know, man. These Florida rappers, man, you can tell these niggas from Florida by the way their hairstyle look too. I be like, yep, that nigga from Florida, like the YNW Melly cat.
Hold up. Am I gay? Is she gay?
Yeah, I don't know. You know these drugs be doing things to these rappers now. Yeah, she's
Hey,
on the
you know,
wild side.
the girls are bisexual. They go both ways.
You don't want to hit me with a face like that. I'm cool. Shit.
And I'm always like this. Look, my job, I am not here to save a hoe. My job is not to pay your bill too. I got my own bill to worry about.
And it, you know what I'm saying? Do I look like who I look like? Motherfucking Superman. I ain't got no goddamn Superman cape on to be saving your ass. You say you independent. Show me how independent you really is.
Yeah, these bitches like on the E40 video, Captain Saberho. They want to Captain Saberho nigga.
No, hey, no, 36 Mafia said the best. Don't save her.
Don't save her. You don't want to be saved. Yeah, that chicken head song too. Every time I see Cardi B, blah, chicken, blah, chicken head. She don't fuck that up. Don't use the sample. I was telling y'all that on the last video, don't use the damn sample and shit. I'm like, man, what the fuck is this? Done messed up the song. Bald head, scallywag, ain't got no hand in the back. Jail the weed, your ass messed up. They're fucking up stuff. Messing up classic songs, man. I hate when these artists try to do shit like that. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
I know, right? What the fuck are y'all doing?
Yeah, done messed up the Boys in the Hood track. Fucking Megan Thee Stallion done used the damn sample. I'm like, man, you don't need to be messing with nothing like that. They think you know one of these bitches gonna be making a diss track.
I'm really starting to hate that they take classic rap songs with the beats and they redo them all over again. And they make things sound bad. I'm like, come on now.
Then sometimes they'll take like classic samples from like the '70s and try to like mess and try to do some stupid shit to it, like do some auto tune crap to it. Like, you motherfuckers ain't zapping Roger. Y'all can't do no shit like that. Y'all don't got no computer love in y'all. Shit, next thing you know, they're going to be making diss tracks to the real Country City G's instrumental. Then I'm going to be like, this needs to stop.
I know, right?
When you become an artist, they need to have like a class of like, they need to have like a hip hop class, and y'all need to go back. They need to have like different lessons on these motherfuckers, with like when the hip hop began, and like who was the founders and stuff, and like which albums from like different years made an impact on the culture and stuff. Then they need to test these motherfuckers, and if you don't pass, you can't be making no records until you pass.
Shout out to Omar Page and K-Town up in here, and we were talking about Jason Whitlock interviewing Donald Trump and all those softball questions that fat bastard, was asking Trump. That's what we were talking about. But it just how it goes, after a while, kind of slowly, it goes to, talking about Cardi B stink pussy twerking on a goddamn Joe Biden.
Dead raccoons, baby, dead raccoons. And nigga Blueface said he smelled like dead raccoons.
It seems like every week now she tried to do something crazy just to keep her name out there. It wasn't showing her titties last week.
So she did she leave Offset? They did like divorce and shit?
No,
they back together, dog.
What?
I think they back together.
They got back together?
Yeah, that was on last year. He missed that stinky pussy, so just let him be.
That motherfucker probably eat that stinky pussy like it's kibbles and bits. What's up, Sterling Young?
Hey, LB, I watched his Instagram laugh. I swear he had a bump on his lip.
Yeah, he probably has.
He's like high. Like, man, you got the little bump on your lip, man. What's going on?
You got the coronavirus on your lip, motherfucker?
Yeah. These simple ass niggas, man, they got the nerves to talk all this pimp shit in they damn songs, man. Y'all buying these hoes cars and shit. Y'all supposed to be the bitch supposed to be buying your car. You know these hoes text you. I need this, I need that. Shit.
I swear to God, Instagram late at night when these celebrities go live is the most funniest thing you ever see.
So that whole thing about them divorcing was a publicity stunt.
Yeah,
Basically,
most likely, yeah.
That's
LB, this is like the third or fourth time they saying they're gonna get divorced when they really don't.
That's disgusting,
Next
yo.
thing you know, she's gonna be trying to hit bitches over the head with wine bottles. Next thing you know, Offset gonna be in the strip club again. Who is this bitch? Who you doing here in this strip club? Who you? Yeah, Cardi, I didn't know. You used to be a stripper, so I wanted a stripper, Cardi. Come on, Cardi. No,
You'd
I
be
didn't
like
know
Dave
him.
Chappelle, be like Dave Chappelle in that in his little centaur suit playing the flute at the club.
Dude, you supposed to be on some Wayne Brady shit. This Wayne Brady got a choker, bitch. Let it slide, dog.
I swear it's like a circus with Cardi B every week. You don't know what you get every week.
You know what you remind me of? She's like a female version of 6ix9ine, the way she be doing all these stupid ass antics and stuff.
I know, right? What the fuck is that all about?
Hey, I would not be surprised if she get her own reality show on E.
Man, please no. Please, God, no.
They already canceled the Kardashians. We don't need no more bitches on these TV shows. They need to cancel Real Housewives of Atlanta. Cancel all them motherfuckers, because them bitches gonna be talking about Atlanta.
Up, man. You know what I'm saying? God damn. But hey, y'all, I gotta end the stream, man. I gotta run. You know what I'm saying? It's good to chop it up with y'all once again.
All right.
Hey man, smash like and subscribe, man. This channel here, man, we trying to get to 1,000 subs, man. You know what I'm saying? So help your boy out. You know what I'm saying? Scream at me. Oh!